Hey friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to work on another part of this verification functionality that I have left in the previous video. Alright, so as you can see that I'm currently present in the db.sql file, and inside this file I will add two more things. And what are these things? So first of all I will write is active, and what will this is active be? So let me just write it and I will show you. So tiny int, and that would be not and null. All right, after that let's write created at, and that would be datetime and not null. All right, so basically this is active will show the status that whether the account is verified or not, and the created at will show me the date and time of the account when it is created. All right, so now let's go to the insert or go file, and inside this file I will add two further things like is active and another is created at. All right, so after that let's write two question marks. All right, and now these question marks are written. After that let's write current time, and that would be equal to time now. And once it is written I will write 0 for the is active and current time for the what you can say the created at. So the is active will give me the status 0 once the account is created, but after that once the account is verified then the 0 will be converted into 1, and the current time will basically show me that the created at. So the created at will show me the current time, that whether at which time the account was created. All right, so these are the two things that I have added here. And after that let me just go to the find.go file. Let's close this, and inside this find.go file I will add a variable, a variable here like is active, and I will show you the purpose of this is active. So let me just first of all write them and I will show you after that. So string is the returning value, and after that let's write empty string, and let's write the first of all let's write status here in the structure, and that would be string, and inside it I will write ampersand uc status, and let's remove them and let's write uc email, uc password, and uc status. So these are the three things that will be shown to me, that will be returned to me when I will find the account. And as you can see that in the login.go file it is giving me an error because I have added another extra variable. So I will not give it here so for this time, but I will give this variable once I will work on this login.go file later on in this video. So after that let me just create a file, another file in the MySQL database, and I will name this file update.go. So why this update.go file will be used? Basically if I want to update the is active that I have created here. All right, so if I want to update the status of it from 0 to 1, then I will use the update functionality. All right, so let me just write package MySQL and function update status. So this update status will change the is active functionality from 0 to 1. All right, so I will mention that like status first of all, and the email and the password. So I will give the email and password of the account, and on that account it will check the status of it whether it is verified or not. If the is active or the status is 0, then it will change it into 1, and I will use that update status functionality. So let's write what you can say. First of all I will write db connect, and once it is written I will write query, and inside this query I will write update sign up. So it will update the sign up table, and after that let me just make it equal to this like that. All right, after that let's write set, and set would be is active. All right, and that would be equal to question mark, and after that where emails, and emails is equal to question mark, and password is also equal to question mark. So based on this email and password the is active will be changed. So I will change it. First of all I will write update error and inside this I will write db prepare queue. This query will be prepared, and if it is giving me an error, so I will return it. If the error is not equal to nil, then log fatal error. After that, let's write error is equal to update execute this. Alright, inside it I will write status, email, and the password. If it is giving me an error in execution, so I will return that error also. Alright, so the execution will also be done and it is prepared. So these are the status that I will give. This is the email and the password. Based on this email and password, the account will be identified and the status will be given here. Alright, so let me just use this functionality in the verify.go file. So what I will do, I will first of all take this variable and copy this, remove from here and paste it here. Alright, and similarly I will take this variable and copy it again, and after that let's write change the account email to account password, and after that let's write the password here, because this password and email will be used in the here email and password will be used in the update status functionality. So that's why I have written it here. So I have set it in my previous video. If you take a look at this, as you can see that these are the get info email and password, and these are the password that I have set it. All right, so set in account info, and after that I have gotten it from here. So after that what I need to do is to first of all write if statement. So if statement would be like if what you can say, first of all, instead of writing if, I will write like this. These are the variables that I don't need. Instead what I want is that MySQL status, and after that let's not use this variable, and what I will do, I will write MySQL find account. Alright, this is the find account that I have worked on. So this will return three things: email, password. So as you can see, email and password is not used here, and after that the status is used. So I have returned the status here, as you can see. Sorry, this is the status, so I have returned the status here, this one, and after that the true statement or the boolean statement is not used here. So that's these are the things that I'm not using. I'm just using the MySQL status. So let me just write it for you. Like, first of all, what are the things that are required in the find account? So email and password. So what I will do, I will write the account email and account password that are, I have written it here. All right, so these are account email and password that will be given here, and based on this account email and password, the status will be shown to me. So the status will be 0 or either 1, so they will show it to me. So now let's apply the if statement. So if MySQL status is equal to 0, then what you need to do is to it means that if the MySQL status is equal to 0, then it means that the account is not verified. So I need to verify it. So that's why I will run this command, and I will use this close this bracket, and inside it I will write like this: fmt print line, and inside this I will write errors new, and that would be equal to, let's say, your account is already verified. All right, so what it will do, basically, if the status of the MySQL is equal to 0, it means that the account is not verified. So I need to change it to 1. So that's why it will give me this functionality to work on. All right, so after that, once but if the status is not equal to 0, it is equal to 1 or any other thing, then it will show me this message that your account is already verified. So what I will do, I will make some functionalities here, like if the account is verified, then I need to give the status and change it from 0 to 1. All right, so let me just change it, like MySQL update. All right, so this is the update status functionality that I have worked on. Oh, sorry, updates. Yeah, this is the status functionality that I need to put it here. So what I will do, I will change it from 0 to 1. So basically, previously it was 0, but now I have set it 1. So I will write account email and the account password. So this is how it will done. So now the next thing that I'm going to work is basically, let me just write it like this. And the thing that I'm going to work is this one, because I have forgotten to apply this. And what I will do, I will apply the ampersand sign here, and inside it I will write this get verification code. And what it does is basically, if the length of this verification code, let me just first of all write not equal to 0. So what it does, it will show me that if the verification code is not nil, all right, as you can see that if the length of the verification code is 0. So if it is not nil, if it contains some kind of verification code, then it will run this functionality, then it will allow me to enter the verification code here. But let's say if the verification code is empty, if it contains nothing, then it will show me that your account is already verified. So why I'm using this functionality? Because if I applied this functionality, if the verification code and the get verification code is equal, then they will be matched. And after that, when they are matched, what I will do, I will write Redis delete token, and let's write the verification code here. All right. So now if you understood that this verification code will be deleted, so as a result, so it will check that if the verification code is present, then it will run this functionality. But if the verification code is verified and as a result the verification code is deleted, then it will not run this functionality, and it will give me this error that your account is already verified. So let me just change this message also. So your account, you are not verified. Instead I will write error in verification. So please try again. All right. So let's write like this. All right. So I hope you understood. And after that, what I need to do is to let's first of all run this so that I can show you, and after that I will work on further functionality. So let's write go install, and now you can see that I have applied it, installed it, and after that I will make a account. So I will write go proctl sign up e, and inside this I will give the email address like Vainstree, and that would be gmail.com. Sorry, gmail.com. Password is 1122, and full name is Vainstree, and account name is Vains. All right. You have successfully created an account. So if I take a look at the database, currently the database, select from sign up. As you can see that, let me just close it for you. So like this. All right. So basically this is the ID 1, this is the email, this is the password, this is the full name, this is the account name, and this is the is active. So this is basically equal to 0, but if I verify it, then it will be changed to 1. So let me just run it for you. proctl verify it. All right. So let's press enter on this. Now it will take some time to send the email. So let me just open the email here. So the email is received. Copy this verification code from here. Let's delete this. Close this also, and let's enter this. You are successfully verified. So now if I take a look at this, now you can see that from 0 it is changed to 1. All right, as you can see that this was previously 0 is active, but now it is changed to 1. So it shows me that the account is verified and the verification code is now deleted. So if I press again that proctl verify, you can see that your account is already verified. So it means that the basically the account is active is equal to 1 and the verification code is deleted. So now there is no verification code, so it will show me nothing. So that's why it will show me the message that your account is already verified. So this is how it will work. So I hope you understood. But now the problem is that, let's say if I log out again, all right, and after that if I write proctl login, and inside this I will write Vainstree, and after that let's give the password 1122. All right, so let's press enter on this. Now I'm logged in, but if I say proctl verify, you will see that your account is already verified. All right, so that's awesome. But the problem is that I need to basically, this is let's write go install like this. First of all, log out, proctl login again. You're logged in, verify, your account is already verified. All right, so basically this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, but I am not showing you the problem that why it is not occurring, although it should occur. And the problem is that, let me just open the signup.go file, and as you can see that inside this signup.go file I have set the verification code here. So this verification code will basically show me that once you are signed up or once you are logged in, then the verification code will be created. So as a result, it will not fulfill this condition. So as you can see that if the sign up verification code in the signup.go file or the verification code in the login.go file is created, then it will not fulfill this condition. And the condition is that this basically if the verification code is not empty. So as a result, if the user signs up or the user logs in, then the account will be the verification code will be not empty. Instead, it will contain some kind of verification code, and as a result it will give me the verification of code. It will run this command, this code again, so I don't need to repeat this command. So I don't know why it is not giving me. So let's write install, and after that let's proctl log out, so that I can show you log out again. Let me just try it, so whether it will work or not. Login, you are successfully logged in. proctl verify. Alright, so proctl, your account is already verified. So I think it should work, but it is not working. So let me just add it for you. Basically this is required because if the verification code is generated and when the user is logged in or when the user is signed up, then it will fulfill this condition that the account is not empty, it contains some kind of data, and it will run this code again. So I don't want to risk this. I will change it. So what I will do, I will write, let's say first of all the if statement. So if MySQL status, so I need to give the status here because I have as you can see that I have told you before that I need to give the status here. So I have now given it. Status is equal to 0, then it should work on this. Otherwise let's close this. Alright, so if the status MySQL status is equal to 0, then it should generate the verification code. Otherwise it should not generate the verification code. Sorry. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, and I will also apply this functionality in the signup.go file also. So let me just write it like this, and after that let's write like this. But here you can see that MySQL status is not present because it is undeclared. I have not declared in the signup.go file. So what I will do, I will go to this verify.go file and I will copy this like this. Alright, so let's paste it, and now you can see that this is working fine and it is declared. So what it will do basically, it will check that whether the MySQL status here is 0 or not. If it is 0, then it will then it will set the verification code. If it is not 0, if it is 1 or 2, then it will not set the verification code. Alright, so this is the thing that you need to keep in mind. So although it was working fine, but it should be kept in mind that this condition should be applied. So let's save this and save this also here. So let's apply this proctl logout, and after that proctl login. Let's run the login functionality. Alright, after that proctl you first log in to verify. So I need to first of all log in to verify an account. So proctl verify login. Once it is logged in, I will write proctl verify. Your account is already verified. So now this will work fine. And let's say if I type let's say if I delete this, I don't want it like drop table, and let's write sign up. Let's find it whether it is present near to me or not. Yeah. So let's press enter on this. Now first log in, first log out. So first log out, and then run this command. You have successfully created an account. After that, if I type proctl verify, now you can see that it is giving me some time, so it will take some time. So let's press enter, close this, open this new one. Sorry, this is copy this, and after that let's press enter on the paste it. Now you are successfully verified, but if I change it, like you can see that this is now 1. And after that let's write proctl verify. Your account is already verified. So that's awesome. So this is how it will work, and I hope you understood what I was talking about. I'll log out again, so proctl log out again, and now let's check the status. So these are the files that I have made changes in it. All right, so I need to set this, first of all add it into the git add and git commit m, put the verification status in the database. All right, so now they are added. After that let's write git push origin master. Let's go to this file, and as you can see that they are added. Currently there are 13 commits, so if I press click on this, refresh this, 14 commits are added. And cmd, this is not currently updated, and this is the user, this is the status that I have. Oh, sorry, this was not this is the verify.go file that I have made changes in it. All right, so, and these are the things that I have added. And after that let's go to the, what you can say, database, because I have already created the update.go file in it. Update.go, as you can see, that is present here. So this is the function that I created. So this is how it will work. So I hope you understood and liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.